You find yourself obviously a good number of points ahead of Chelsea leading into this game. What are your expectations coming into this?
As always, tough match. You know the competition that you are playing, and you know the quality of the opposition side. Even if they are not achieving the results they wanted for sure, and their ambition, you know the quality they have, and you know that will be for sure a tough match for us.
They've only won one game in the last 8. Do you think that's going to pose an extra challenge for you guys as the team coming to this game?
No, it will not change. It will not change anything for us. Anything will be the same approach. Will be the same ambition from ourselves. The respect that we have to play, we'll do for sure. And when you analyze them, we are not analyzing the last 8 results. We analyze Chelsea as a whole, as a team, what they can do or not, and more than that, to be honest, is focused on ourselves. It's something that we are doing from the first day, analyzing, take the time that we have to analyzing the opposition side, give as more information as we can for our players in terms of strategy as well for the match, but the main focus is on ourselves as always.
They've had the addition of João Felix, who's just announced that he'll be joining Chelsea, possibly too soon to be playing this game or might be playing it. Do you think with the new additions they're bringing on, they're going to be a stronger team to face?
No, we'll be okay. Even with some injuries as well, and you know, we are not with all our full squad as well for the match. They are always Chelsea, I think, and it's clear. Team with that 2 seasons ago, they won the Champions League. This season they spent more than 300 million pounds. We cannot talk about all these things. I think it's clear that the high quality they have in their squad. For me, is no doubts about it. It's more for Potter to decide what will be the 11. I will do the same with my squad.
During the summer transfer, you brought in a number of players, the likes of Dan James, Willian, and just to name a few. Any plans to add more players into the squad?
I see. Of course, we are looking forward to get some players in. Of course, to try to strengthen always our squad, to try to adjust something. I'm not a big fan of to change many things during the January market. Just if something went wrong the last few months or the last market, if something went wrong for us, is not the case. I think we are pleased with the squad we have, but of course we have to try to strengthen our squad in some positions. Clear is what the other teams around us they are doing, and they are doing it with high ambition in my opinion. Of course, it's not because the others they are doing we are going to do, but because we need to strengthen probably 2 or 3 positions, and we are trying to do it.
Some would say that you've probably exceeded expectations. You've been a great team this season. What would you say the key has been to that success so far?
Keep the same mentality, keep the same idea, adjust some things, of course, but don't change what made us to be so strong last season, even if you knew before the season started that completely different competition, completely different challenge for us, top quality teams, and we knew that we are going to play the best and the most difficult competition in the world. But the main thing for us was that the platform that we start building from the last season and creating a mentality inside this football club, and the way to play will not change for sure. And for me was the main reason for us to keep believing in ourselves and to keep playing the way you are playing. Of course, after the work from the players, their behavior, their mindset, always open to learn, and we as a group we are doing really well.
Lovely, thank you, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Hi Marco.
Hi.
You don't have your, as Bernd Leno called him, the big dog for this game, Mitrović. But how excited are you to see how the team fare without him in a big game like this? And also, is it good for him to have this little break? You're able to rest him for the whole game because of the obviously ankle injury that he's been carrying.
Okay, first about Mitrović, of course we rest him. It was a moment for Vinicius to play as more minutes as he can, of course, in that game, because we knew that probably or not, and we are going to decide, but probably is one of the main options for us to start as a striker, and was a good moment for him to play. At the same time to give a break for Mitro, but I have to tell you that he's getting better and better and better. He's now he's training every single day with his teammates, and after the matches. We don't need a long time now to recover him from the game before. All these things are good signs for us, and that you are going to have him even better in the next few games. About the position or the player that is going to play in that position, of course we have, as I said, the main solution is Vinicius, but you have other solutions as well. Bobby can play there, James can play there as well, and of course it's up to me to decide what will be the best one to start the game tomorrow.
If it is Carlos, what would you like to see from him? What do you think he's capable of in a Fulham shirt?
No, first he has to be himself. He has to be himself. Don't try to copy anything from the other player that normally plays there. That is Mitro. You know, he's our top goal scorer. He's a key player for me. But he has to be himself. Playing his strengths. Of course, we have an idea, and of course, all of them they know the idea clear. What we practice every single day with Mitro in that position. We practice with Carlos as well. He knows what we have to do in each moment of the game. But they are different players, of course, and probably we have to explore different things as well in our way to play to take the best from him. But the main thing, I want him to be himself and to play with full confidence. And for him, is a moment for him to pop up and to show his quality.
And team news, injury-wise, how are you looking?
Apart from Cabano, as you know, will be a long-term injured. We still have Shane Duffy-Hill. Will not be involved in the game too, and all the other players they are ready.
Good. You said you're still looking at players, obviously, in this window. What positions do you think maybe need a bit more competition or a bit more strength in depth?
I will not tell you the positions. It's something that we analyzed and we decided even before the World Cup break what will be the positions that we are looking forward to strengthen our squad if you can. But as I said, the last few weeks as well, they have to be players to come to add something for our squad, clear players to add something to strengthen our squad, because to make some moves in January market has to be players to add something. If not, of course we have to. I'm not saying that we are not going to do, because we have to do, but we have to take the right decisions more than anything, to take the right decision that 2 or 3 players that we are going to try to sign.
I know you respect the high quality in Chelsea's squad, but how high is the confidence in your squad and amongst the fans as well, and how big a part can that play?
If you talk about ourselves and if you talk about our fans, all this connection, the mood of our squad, of course I have to say that is really in a very good point, definitely. But what's happened in the other clubs or the players, the teams that we are going to play against, will not change anything from ourselves. Will not change our ambition, our desire, our respect as well. We have to understand the quality they have. Players that normal when they are in this type of positions, and I know in this type of situations they want to react, they want to show a completely different or to achieve a completely different result, of course, and in terms of performance as well. And of course we expect a strong reaction from them. Everything what to talk about ambition, desire, confidence as well come from ourselves, not what the other teams they are doing. Really, we look for ourselves, focus clear on ourselves, and massive respect with them because their quality deserve it.
Just finally for me, Fulham have only managed to beat Chelsea once in 30 Premier League games. Yeah. Will you be talking to your players about making a bit of history? Will Luis Morte be showing the players his goal in that one win, maybe? No, we don't need it.
We don't need it because these players they have been showing that. I know the historic of the results. Of course, we know because it's something that pop up in the newspapers or something like that. And of course, Carmelo said to me as well. This is the detail, of course, but it's not something that when we prepare the games we tell the players. They know that is a special game, definitely. Okay, when we talk about a derby and all the situation, special game for the players, for the fans as well. Or it will be important for our fans if you can get the result we want for the match as well. To go back 15 years or to see goals or moments. No, it's not the way you prepare the game. We have different ways to motivate our players. We are going to do it as well, but not to go back 15 or 20 years.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rob. Any further for broadcast, Jack?
I was just going to ask you about the criticism that Graham Potter's been getting from Chelsea fans, singing songs about Thomas Tuchel. What are your thoughts on that, and have you ever experienced that as a manager previously?
Okay, I don't want to talk about my talks. It's not important really. I think it's not important for the Chelsea fans, for the manager, for their club. I'm not really important for them, because that I will not give you my opinion about it. What I can tell you is about the respect and how good manager is Potter. This is the main thing that I want to tell you. All the other things is about. It's a different club. It's not where I'm right now, and of course I don't want to give you opinion.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.